Welcome into 2021 Albany Dutchmen player introductions. I'm Joey Palatsky, voice of the Albany Dutchmen, and today I'm joined by three local-born freshmen. Shane Helmstadt is a freshman pitcher at Stony Brook. He's from Schoharie and played his high school baseball locally at Schoharie High School, where he became the school's first Division I signee since 1975. Chase Carroll is a freshman pitcher at UAlbany. He's from Clifton Park and played in high school at local Shenendehowa High School, where he was a 2019 sectional and regional champ. Jake Manderson is a freshman catcher at Georgetown College. He's from Boston Spa and played locally at Boston Spa High School, where he won a state championship in 2019. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Good to be here.
No problem, man.
So first question, you guys are all local. Shane played at Schoharie, Jake played at Boston Spa, and then Chase played at Shen. Did you guys know each other at all before this interview and just before the 2021 Dutchman season?
I knew both of them. I played with Shane 12U, I think. And then last year I played with Chase, and I played against Chase too at Shen.
Chase and I played I think 15 and 16 summers, 15U and 16U. And then Chase, I was young. Yeah. Or with Jake, I was young.
Yeah. So what went into your guys' decision to stay local and play for the Dutchmen this summer?
For me, it was honestly kind of a second resort. I mean, I love Davey. He's a great guy, but I was actually supposed to play in the Northwoods this year. But my team got canceled because they're based out of Thunder Bay, Canada, or Ontario, I think. So they got canceled because we weren't allowed to cross the border. So I just texted Davey, and he was like, "Yeah, I can get you on." So that's kind of where I'm at.
I played last year for the Dutchman last year, so I was just I want to stay local. So it was just a good place. Davey wanted me back, so I was actually supposed to play at Glens Falls this year, but I turned back into a pitcher this spring, and I was looking forward to just pitching with the Dutchmen this year.
For me, I just figured, first college summer, just stay local for the first one, and then maybe the next few years see what happens.
Yeah, so I want to get into some individual questions here. So Shane, you were Schoharie's first Division I signee since 1975, and there's actually Shane Helmstadt Day in the village of Schoharie. So just talk about how special it is just playing for the whole village.
It was kind of, for me, since I was 14, 15, I kind of had a feeling that's what I wanted to do, but I guess it came as a surprise for everybody else because they're not used to that in my small town. But it was special.
Now, Chase, I read that UAlbany was your dream school growing up. So just talk about being able to play baseball there and attend school there as well.
Yeah, it was just I just liked it because it was at the level that I wanted to be at, and it was really close to home. Obviously, there was others. It was a main school I wanted to. It was so close. It was competitive, and it was good in a good conference. So I was just looking forward to it growing up. So.
Yeah, you mentioned that conference. So Chase and Shane are both part of the America East Conference as well. Now, Jake, next question for you here. You're the third player from the 2019 Boston Spa State Championship team to join the 2021 Dutchmen, along with Michael Poirier and Evan Fox. Just talk about how special it's going to be getting to take the field with them again after taking the past couple of years off.
It's going to be awesome. I played with Evan and I played with Mike my whole life. So I'm actually looking really forward to being back home, even though I wasn't planning on it, but I'm looking forward to being back home and playing with my guys.
Yeah, now Shane, you actually know Evan as well, as you guys are teammates over there at Stony Brook. Just talk about being able to take your college teammate back home with you as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Evan's a great guy. He's my roommate. We basically do everything together, and he's having a great year. So, I'm looking forward to keep playing with him.
Yeah, now Chase, your staff mates Connor Eisenman and Anthony Germanario both already announced to join the Dutchmen. So same question for you. Just talk about being able to stay with your college staff mates into the 2021 summer.
Yeah, definitely. Me and Connor and Germ all grew some good relationships this year. I'm glad Connor's actually staying at my house this summer, so I'm hosting him. So it's good bringing him back with the Dutchmen.
Yeah. So Jake, next question for you here. there's no stats on anyone on the Georgetown College website. So just give a little scouting report on yourself.
On myself, on me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Oh, okay. So I started off the year, I was hot, and then I got cold a little bit. But then after I broke my hand, or the hook in the hammock, I just kind of been focusing on pitching, or they kind of just threw me up there on the bump, and I've been very successful lately. But like the first couple games I pitched, I had all shutouts, and then I actually just pitched in a conference tournament. I lost though, but I let up 3 runs in the first, but I also finished the game with 11 strikeouts. So, I mean, it's a game of baseball, I guess.
Yeah, now Shane and Chase, same question for you guys there. You both have multiple outings in the America East this year, but just talk a little bit about what you guys are going to bring to the 2021 Dutchmen.
I mean, for us, our starting pitching has been like unbelievable. So it's tough to get innings out of the pen, but I mean, early on, I had a few opportunities, and I mean, I threw pretty well, and I'm just excited to have a more consistent summer, just on the bump.
I mean, I started off this year as like a 2-way, so I'm lucky enough to keep doing that this year. And I'm just really looking forward to like gaining more experience this summer and just getting better at pitching and also in the infield. But I'm just really looking forward to like getting better at the pitching because I didn't pitch much in high school, so it's going to be a good summer for me. I have a feeling.
Yeah, now final question here for all three of you guys. You're all local guys. You're all familiar with the area. What's some of your favorite ways to spend some of the very few and far between off days this upcoming summer?
Hands down, it's going to be fishing with me. I fish with Mike every single day in the summer. So when we have an off day, that's where Mike and I will be.
I second that, no doubt, right there. I fish like every night.
A lot of fishing, a lot of lake days.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's going to wrap it up with Shane Helmstadt, Jake Manderson, and Chase Carroll. Few local guys, few local fishers joining the 2021 Dutchmen. And guys, appreciate the time.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.